Okay, alright, welcome back FPL managers to another episode of FPL Kopi Kakis where we talk about all things fantasy football and serve hot just like your morning coffee. It's Gameweek 31 and we are heating up because we are approaching the business end of the campaign where every choice is important. And since on the channel it says ready in 5 minutes, let's see whether we can keep this to cool and really fast 5 minutes. So let's go straight into it. We have our guru Tafi on board. Pio's not here today. Uh, due
Another
to other
wedding, I think.
precaution. Yeah, we hope to see him back. This time is a real family wedding, lah. It's not like
Mm.
some other excuse that he made. Okay, going straight into it. Let's
Okay,
go, Tafi.
okay, let's go. We got 5 minutes. All right, game week 33 double game. So this has been confirmed by EPL. So Arsenal, Man City, Aston Villa, and Crystal Palace will have double games in game week 33. So it's a good time for those that doing bench boost to have all these players in your team. And but these teams will definitely be blanking in game week 34. So that's where you need to use your free hit in game week 34. So take note of these four major teams.
Hmm. So as a result, we came up with some suggestions for you guys. So this is what we see as potential transfers.
Okay, so definitely out is Gabriel. Gabriel is out, so that's out for double game week. So what are your transfers in? So since it's 6.4, Saliba is 6.3, that would be a good one to buy in to replace. Kiwior is also another potential. For you to buy in as well. Ed Nuri has been giving good points, but he's a single gamer, but definitely a potential if
But
you're,
playing
especially if
every
you're,
week.
yeah, he's playing every week. Sorry, he's playing every week, and it's also a lot cheaper, so it saves you about 2 million, and you can no 1.5 million, and then you can use that money somewhere else. In midfield, you get Clivert. Clivert was a surprise miss out because of fatigue. He may be back in, but many people are replacing him already. And the surprise package was Savinio, who gave 9 points in the previous game week. So many of you guys are bringing Savinio in. Some brought in Foden, but Foden didn't play. So that's the Russian roulette that you're playing with Pep. Saka was the other surprise one. Those of you who were catching up on the news the day before will realize that Saka had a high chance of playing, and I gambled, and the gamble worked because he did score a goal. So many of you are now rushing to bring in Saka into your team. So that will be a very good Clivert replacement. And surprise, surprise, Palmer is back in
The
many
assist.
many teams selection. So many people are buying Palmer back. So if you have the money, Chelsea is all single games all the way, but there are no blank game weeks for Chelsea. So Palmer might be a good choice if you are into players getting Chelsea players. And finally, for the forwards, it's Wood. He looks seems to be injured and not playing for Forest. So a good forward in now is Marmoush, very affordable Man City forward because there's the only one left. Haaland don't
With
seem to
double
be coming
gamer
back.
as well.
Yeah, double game in 33 especially. I think you have to bring him in, and Watkins as well if you can, especially if Isha groin and injury is worse than expected. I would bring Watkins in replacement for Isha.
Okay, so if looking back at the AI team selections, if your choice is to actually free hit the entire team and you could choose whoever you want and your only focus is to do the best for game week 31, these are the choices for you, and this should bring you to a good total number of points. You can see that it's actually very much targeted at only game week 31. However, if you are actually building your team for the upcoming double game week in 33 as well as in preparation for the blank game week in 34, this would not be your best option because there will be a few blanks within your team. So instead, what you might want to consider would be this, okay,
Mm.
where you have a more balanced team. Okay, so over here looking at it, the only one with the highlight would be Isak there, who has a groin injury, but we hope that he will continue to actually play.
Mm.
Again, so
Yeah.
there are a few others that have not been mentioned. Like for example, you can consider Newcastle defenders like Burn or Livramento. But again, you'll be considering a double game week, as you'll be considering a blank game week for them.
Mm.
The other possibility is easy for Crystal Palace, okay, ahead of Sa. So that one is based on your feel, which you think
Mm.
will perform better.
Yeah. And lastly,
Okay.
you can also bring in Rogers from Aston Villa. There is another cheap option for a double game week as well. If Isha is injured, like I mentioned before, you can bring in Watkins as well. So these are the AI recommended teams.
Okay, and that is our hot 5 minutes. We hope
All
that
right, awesome.
we're able to help you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
all the best for the upcoming game weeks. We'll see you again in the
With
coming,
PO next time.
yeah, hopefully with you, and with the upcoming game weeks in mind. All right, so all the best. Take care, and for those celebrating Hari Raya, enjoy the festivities this weekend. Bye bye.
Peace.